First up, Scattered Spider. They're back in the news, but this time it's not another breach. I actually have some good news. Yeah, it turns out that 2 British script kiddies just pleaded guilty to hacking Transport for London. That's the network of subways and buses that move around 5 million people a day all over the capital of the United Kingdom. Yeah, they caused over £29 million in damages, and the crazy part, they were freaking teenagers when they did it. Yeah, the script kiddies in question are Talha Jubair and Owen Flowers, both members of Scattered Spider. For those of you that don't track these sorts of things, Scattered Spider is a loosely affiliated crew of English-speaking kids that have been absolutely dominating their way through Western enterprises since 2022. This is the same group tied to MGM Resorts, Caesars, Marks & Spencer attack, and a string of intrusions across Snowflake customers too. These, again, young native English speakers, and they're really, really good at social engineering. Yeah, that's how they're getting in. It's not about exploits and vulnerabilities. It's just simply about logging on. Now, I should also mention that the TfL operation here ran from the end of August into September of 2024. Investigators say the pair got initial access, well, the classic Scattered Spider way, social engineering. This time, phoning the help desk and talking their way into employee accounts. Once inside, they pivoted across internal systems, accessed staff and customer data, including some bank details, and then forced TfL to take down a ton of different online services, including booking and refund processing. Oh, and listen to this. This is crazy, okay? All 28,000 TfL employees had to show up in person just to reset their passwords. So it's 2026. I mean, why are we just now seeing the convictions in the news? Well, UK law enforcement, they have been steadily unmasking the western end of this front. And let's face it, okay, this sort of stuff takes time. Okay. I should also mention in the end, Flowers actually separately admitted to intrusions at 2 U.S. healthcare firms, SSM Health and Sutter Health. Jubair is in a world of hurt. He faces a U.S. indictment in New Jersey, too, alleging involvement in roughly 120 intrusions across 47 entities and over $115 million in ransom payments. Yeah, this little punk is facing charges that carry up to 95 years of hard prison time. Yeah, the pair are due to be sentenced in London later in July. Okay, so for all the cyber defenders here, the lesson hasn't changed, okay? Your help desk carries a ton of risk. You need to do something like require video verification or manage your callbacks before any MFA reset or password change. And also along that same line, you need to be prepared for deepfakes too, okay? At this point, they're stupid easy to do. Also, you may want to get yourself a SIM pin. But, okay, keep in mind, setting up a SIM pin only prevents someone from physically taking your SIM card and using it in another phone. It does not stop SIM swap scams, okay? True SIM swapping happens when the attacker convinces the carrier to move the number to a new SIM card. So to actually prevent SIM swaps, you need to go a step further. You need to secure your carrier accounts directly, and you really want to transition away from SMS-based two-factor authentication. Now, another good idea would be to hunt for suspicious SSO, IDP, cloud, and VPN logins from residential proxies. And also, this is a good one, okay? Monitor for fresh enrollments of authenticator apps on executive and IT admin accounts. That's where Scattered Spider does their best dirty work.